Well, Pilu and I worked before on Lucy, but we didn't really have much time to work together, and we just kind of had a few days to get to know one another, and we share some things in common. My father's Danish, so is he, and so there's a certain kind of sense of humor and sensibility that comes with just being from that part of the world, I think, that I'm familiar with. And Pilu is so playful. He loves to play during the scene. He loves to throw things back and forth. He's not afraid to try stuff. He's just a lot of fun to work with. And he just has such a good take on that character. He really plays a character with a lot of integrity and, kind of embraces his, war experience, and he carries the weight with him, but it doesn't feel heavy the way he carries it. He's really he's breathed a lot of life into that character. I think the character of Aramaki really needs a kind of a gravity to him. He sort of reminds me kind of what Sam Jackson does for S.H.I.E.L.D. in the Marvel films, but he's got that kind of, there has to be a leadership quality to him, a strength, a kind of command. And Takeshi brings that with him just on set. He's a very kind of artistic character. He's really in himself. He's quite theatrical. He's got this really kind of commanding presence about him. I think he gives that character the weight that it needs to hold down the heaviness of the responsibility of Hanka and that portion of the government. And of course, being the commander of Section 9, he needs to have a kind of a bite to him, which Takeshi does, not in a bad way, in the best way. Michael Pitt plays Kuze, who is a sort of mirror, for the Major to kind of reflect upon. He shares a life experience with her that they are both kind of uncovering, and she's just inexplicably drawn to him. Really from the beginning of this film, he becomes both her kind of enemy, nightmare, if you want to call it, her prey, and at the same time is both alluring and totally she's completely enraptured by him. And as I said, it's sort of inexplicable until she discovers the truth about her own identity and in relationship to his character. And I think he also too is drawn to her and her makeup, her identity, her journey. Who is she? It's been really intense, developing that relationship just because of the depth of it. And Michael is is an incredible actor, and he is so present, and it's really difficult to get anything kind of past him. He really catches everything, which is so wonderful for me, because nothing gets dropped or lost. He's I think we really have a great dance between us. And it's been, even though those scenes have been difficult to kind of, pull apart, it's been such a pleasure to work with someone that was so bright and, generous and captivating. So it's been really very unexpected, but really awesome. Yeah, of course, it wouldn't be Ghost in the Shell without the, crazy fight sequences, gunplay. It's been exhausting, and really empowering at the same time to be able to be as physical and able as I have been on this film. I've been able to really handle the weapons, complete every fight, do all the wire work, and really with the support of the stunt team, kind of leading me, guiding me, supporting me, cheering me on, and it's because the physicality is such an important part of this character. I've been really married to the idea of being able to do everything, and be just as capable as possible. It's been it's really been something else for me, and I feel that I now have a set of skills for life. It's kind of allowed me to get over a lot of the fears that I've had of just being out of control, and just realizing that no, you're in control, you got this, and and you can be bad, and you can make it look badass too. It's been really empowering. So this experience has been like nothing else I've ever had before. It's really been all encompassing, and I feel I've taken on this character in a way that was very unexpected. It'll be hard to shake for me. I hope that the audience shares the same compassion that I have for this character, and I hope they willingly go on this ride with me, because it's definitely it's a ride for sure.